I'm Shu, and I am a motor neuron disease researcher at the University of Queensland. And what we do in our lab is try to understand what causes the disease so that we can find cures. We have a clinical trial which we hope to start early next year, and we're really looking at repurposing a drug that's used for angina to see if it can be helpful for people living with motor neuron disease. So we established a collaboration with Ametris, then Actigraph, many years ago, and we were using their activity trackers to see whether or not we could track activity of people living with MND in their day-to-day lives. What we are hoping to do now is to transition this activity tracker technology into clinical trials so that we can improve the way that we're monitoring patients so that they don't have to be burdened with coming into the clinic all the time.
So Ametris is a leading developer of digital health technology. At Ametris, our mission is to support scientists like Shu to leverage technology to get high-level data in their research. We have a particular focus on the data quality and the completeness. We want to provide the researchers with the highest resolution of the data so that they can get as much insight as possible. So what Shu is trying to do to improve the measurement tool and help us develop a better treatment is exactly the kind of area that we want to see happening.
Collection of robust data for clinical trials is so important because that's the data that is used to then progress to the next phase before we can get approvals for people living with this disease. The most important thing about the research being done at AIBN, we were able to develop a research program using stem cells that were generated from people living with motor neuron disease to do the preclinical testing of these drugs. Everything that the AIBN has done or provided, infrastructure-wise and resource-wise, has been able to progress the research from being at the bench side into the clinical trial.